back to Morning in America. Hope you are feeling amazing on this Monday. Okay, I know it feels a little early. We just had Halloween and daylight saving just ended, but now we're already thinking about Christmas. And if you're in the market for an artificial Christmas tree, you might want to start your shopping literally right now. Like, go online as I'm talking. Supply chain issues and inflated shipping costs are causing a shortage of artificial trees at some local stores. Nick Smith is here now, and he is live at Tree Time Creations in Lake Barrington, Illinois with more. Hi, Nick.
How you doing, Adrian? And that's exactly why we wanted to do this live shot, because we know that people aren't thinking about it right now. We need them to start thinking about it because supply chain issues are a real deal. Joining me now is the owner, operator. You and your wife, Lori, Joe, have been doing this for a while, and you and I wanted to talk specifically about supply chain issues because we were just joking about the fact that it's awfully early to be thinking about Christmas trees, but you're saying no, it's not.
No, it's really not. When you really think about the supply chain constraints that we've had, there are going to be very limited supplies of certain products this year. And in order to get your hands on what you want, you need to plan now in order to make sure you have it when you get there.
One of the things is we have a graphic just showing the average cost for an artificial tree versus a real tree. And what we have found is that a live tree can average about $78, but an artificial tree is about $104. And you're like, yeah, Nick, those numbers are even wrong.
Yeah, those numbers are indeed wrong. I think the only way you come up with those numbers is when you include the little 18-inch tall tabletop trees that are artificial trees. And we do end up with inexpensive trees that are unlit. So people have different traditions. Some of them actually want to light the tree as part of their family tradition. So that's when you can actually get a more cost-effective artificial tree that fits closer to that number.
Talk to me about some of the challenges you've experienced as a small business operator.
Well, some of those challenges this year are bigger than they've ever been. It's always tough to run a small business in the retail environment. But when you really come down to it, this year with supply chain constraints, our factories, so we design and manufacture our own trees. And the factory owners a year ago were telling us you got to place your orders early.
A year ago?
A year ago. So we placed our orders months earlier than normal. And nonetheless, we're ending up with our trees months later than
What do
normal.
people need to do now? That's one of the things I want to make sure I had a takeaway for those at home. They're like, wait a minute, do I need to worry about this now? What do I need to do now?
Well, what people can do now is, like on our website, for instance, we have trees that are in stock and those that aren't. So you can go to the website, and if you put a tree in the cart, you'll see if it's got a November ship date or late November or now. If it doesn't say anything, it'll just ship out now. But what you can do is plan around that. So if you know you have a tree that you're in love with and one of the styles that's unique that you really want, we'll be able to tell you it'll probably be here later this month or the 1st of December or whatever, so that you can plan your Christmas experience with your family.
So those who are expecting to have that tree and everything decorated for Thanksgiving, when the family comes to visit, they need to do what now?
Well, what they need to do is go talk to us on the phone or on the website, and we can help them understand what's available to make sure they get a tree that meets that schedule for them.
Joe, I love that. Thank you so much. See, this is what we're talking about, real information that you can use at home, so that when you invite me over, you can have that decorated home. Thanks so much. I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
Because Nick's not coming over unless you have all the decorations up. Is that what you're saying? I'm picking up what you're throwing down, Nick Smith.
And food.
All right.
And food,
And we have to
Adrian.
feed you too. All right. Thank you. So much more to come at the top of the hour. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.